Catherine here with Ukulele Wine Time. Today we're going to learn how to play Oneida by Tyler Childers. Ukulele Wine Time! In this video, I'm going to walk you through each section of the song. We'll do a little bit of counting so you always know where you are. We'll add the lyrics, including lyric anchors, so if you're singing and playing, you'll know where the chord lines up with the words. We'll talk starting pitch if you're singing as well. And then, of course, we'll do a whole song run through. We're learning this in the original key of G today. However, that was really low for my voice, as you'll hear as I'm singing it. So I'm also sharing this in a bonus key of C, which is great for ukulele players and if you have a higher vocal register. To play this song, you just need 3 chords: G, A minor, and C. I also wanted to share this song with you not only because I love Tyler Childers, but because this is off the beaten path of 4. We are doing this song in 3 today, so we'll have a nice little country waltz strumming pattern going on. As always, I give you simple strumming pattern options, and then you have the opportunity to level up when you're ready. And just to review 3 super important pieces of information before we dive in: the key, we're in the key of G, the original key. Time signature, we're learning this in 3/4 time signature. That means 3 beats per measure. You could also make the argument that this song could be in 6/8. However, with the country waltz feel, I liked thinking of it in 3. And finally, the form. The song really only has 2 sections in addition to the intro, but just the verse and the chorus. Let's start with the verse chord progression. So we're going to count first, make sure the chords are feeling good, and then we'll add lyrics. So our chord progression is G, A minor, C, and then back to G, but we have additional measures of each one of those, so let's get counting. Here we go. And I'm going to do single downstrokes for everything. So we're in 3, 1, 2, 3. So we're going to do 3 downstrokes per measure. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. G, 2, 3, G, 2, 3, A minor, 2, 3, C, 2, 3, C, 2, 3, stay there, 2, 3, C, 2, 3, C, 2, 3, C, 2, 3, C, 2, back to G, 2, 3, G, 2, 3, G, 2, 3, G, 2, 3. So there's that big stretch of C in the middle. Now let's add lyrics, and that's going to make a little more sense. So you'll see below that I've bolded the words that line up directly with chords. So I'll talk through the first couple ones, and then you'll get the hang of it from there. By the way, you can grab the chord and lyric chart along with slash notation that shows all of this counting over on my Patreon site. All right, so our first couple word anchors we have: back lines up with our G chord. Birthdays, or the birth of birthdays, lines up with our G chord. And then our A minor lines up with some of something. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3, 1, ready, go. Back before birthdays were something she dreads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. Back before children had settled her friends. Back when the radio spoke to her heart. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Oh, girls, they wanna have fun. All right, moving on to the chorus, let's count through the chords first. We're starting with A minor, C, G. 2 measures each of those, and then 4 bars of C, 4 bars of G. That's the chorus. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. A minor, 2, 3. A minor, 2, 3. And C, 2, 3. C, 2, 3. G, 2, 3. G, 2, 3. C, 2, 3. C, All right, that's the chorus. Let's add lyrics to the chorus. We have a couple of good word anchors here if you're singing and playing. The most important one being the Oneida. Your A minor is lining up with the knee of Oneida. So you're singing Oneida. All right, let's try it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Oneida, I know that I'm younger than most, but I'm willing if you got the time. 3, 2, 3, 1, 2. To buy us some wine. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then you're into verse 2. Later we do a double chorus, so you just do that 2 times. All right, quick hydration break or wine break. Cheers. Or tea break. Word to the wise or the unwise. Don't put your ukulele wine time glass in the dishwasher or it'll look like this. Okay. By the way, Oneida is from Tyler Childers' album Snipe Hunter, which I love. You should also definitely listen to Bitin' List, which was one of my favorite songs on the record, in addition to this one. I also wanted to say cheers to you for taking time out of your day to learn some music, to be a little bit creative, and take some time for yourself. Put a little joy out into the world. So cheers to you. Thanks for being here. Before I forget, I wanted to tell you about my ukulele. This is a resonator ukulele from Kala. I'm really, really enjoying the sound of this. This one in particular is the antique copper resonator. It's a tenor, and mine also has the pickup, which is pretty awesome. So you can plug it in. But I'm loving the sound. Resonator, it truly resonates. This thing is super loud. Really great for jams or playing outside by the campfire. If you want to get a discount, check out the link below. You can get 10% off. Back to the song, let's talk strumming patterns. So we already covered 2 of the possibilities you could use. The first one being 1 downstroke per measure. So you're counting, you're just playing on beat 1, 1, 2, 3. And you might see me keeping the beat here with my hand, even though I'm not strumming. That just helps you keep time and stay on track. The second option, of course, is quarter notes. So that's 3 downstrokes per measure. Sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Again, really great for counting, keeps you on track. Strumming pattern option 3, we're going to build on those quarter notes and we're going to do a little bit of finger picking. Now we're going to start super, super basic with this. So we're going to keep our 1, 2, 3. But instead of doing a full strum on beat 1, you're going to just pluck your top string on beat 1. 1 with your thumb, just a little pull, and then you're going to strum the other 2 beats. 2, 3. So it's going to sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now we could get more complicated with roots and fifths and how the Tyler Childers is playing it on the guitar, but that is not something we're going to cover in this video. However, I will post a little bonus over on my Patreon page with another finger picking option if you're interested. All right, and our 4th strumming pattern option, this is just a really nice pattern for this song, but really any song you're learning that's in 3. So I wanted to add this on as a bonus, something for you to try. So it's going to sound like this. 1, 2, 3. Let's break that down. So it's just down, up, down, up. That's the whole pattern that fits over the 3 beats. What's important here is that we do our clock hand. So the whole time my hand is going to be showing 1 and 2 and 3 and. My hand's doing that the whole time. So you're going to do your down, then your hand's going to go up, down, up, down, up. So I have a silent up, down, in between, and then I'll finish with the last up, down, up. By keeping a consistent clock hand the whole time, you are helping yourself stay in time, keep the correct rhythm, and it just makes everything so much better and less confusing when you're playing. Before we do our full song run through, let's talk about your starting pitch if you're singing this song. So the note you start on is a B in the key of G. That's the third note of the scale or the third of your G chord. You can find it by playing the fourth fret of your G string. Now that's an octave too high. So if we want to go down an octave, if you have a low G string, that's your note. But if you don't, you're going to go down the scale. This becomes the top of your scale. That is your starting pitch. Back before birthdays. Mi, re, do. All right, let's do the full song run through. I forgot the intro. The intro is just 8 measures of G. So just G, 2, 3, 8 times. All right, that's our intro. Full song playthrough. I am going to play the intro. So 8 bars of G. I'm going to start simple with the strumming pattern, and then I will try the different strumming patterns. You do you wherever you're at, and then you can level up where you want. So don't feel like you have to match me the entire time. The most important thing is that you stay on the rhythm train and you're always counting that 1, 2, 3 in your head. All right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Back before birthdays were something she dreads. Back before children had sat on her friends. Back when the radio spoke to her heart. Oh, girls, they wanna have fun. Oneida, I know that I'm younger than most, but I'm willing One thing to note about the choruses in this song, the first one is shorter, the second one doubles it, the third one is doubled again, and then it has extra lines at the end, but it's all the same chord progression. So it's pretty easy to tack one more chord progression on and understand what's happening there. By the way, please like this video and subscribe to my channel for more creative tutorials for ukulele and lots of practice exercises. It really helps out my little channel, so thank you so much. If you want to learn more with me, you can always check out my Patreon page and join Ukulele Wine Club. Wine is not necessary. I am hydrating today with water. Cheers. But you get to work with me. You get my whole chart library, lots of benefits. It's a lot of fun, super supportive and positive place to learn ukulele and connect with other students. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you soon. Cheers. Ukulele wine time.